Hello, we are live. You're going to have to excuse the noise. It's very warm. I've got a fan on. I couldn't do it without the fan on. It's too warm. Um, I've got so much footage recorded that I've not been able to upload because of the stupid problems I'm having with my YouTube channel still, but that is not your issue, it is my issue. So I do have some better footage of these, but Clancy Shed, my OBT, this is little shed. I say little. And this is Momo's shed, my true form curly hair, Brecky Pelmalby Pull Awesome. Um, and it's great. Um, like, getting big. So there's been some rearranging done because of shedding and things. So this is the what appears to be empty enclosure for Hapoclastus nilgirineus, the Nilgiri dark mustard, otherwise known as the Colonel. No idea where the Colonel is right now, because the Colonel is very good at hiding. Although earlier, oh, is that in fact the Colonel there, not hiding, and just sort of sitting there? Yep, yep, it is. Earlier, the Colonel was on the roof, so it was quite easy to spot him. And Clancy's been moved into an upgraded enclosure. Just move the Colonel out the way. Sorry, Colonel. Because Clancy shed and has gotten actually quite large. He's in this bit here. He's not really loving that I took him out of his enclosure, but he was beginning to outgrow it, so he had to move. I'd intended originally to put Opal in this enclosure, my Pamphobetus SP Macala, but when I show you Opal, you will see why she will not be going into that enclosure because she's bloody massive. I'm not sure how she got this big without me noticing. I just think, like, after I've come back off holiday, she's been hiding herself a lot more, but now she's been a lot more active. So that enclosure's not going to do it for her. She needs to go into one of the larger sized enclosures, like Tasha and Carmen. So I've done all my maintenance on the bigger spooders and the arboreals. This was just out and has gone back to hiding. That's Desmond Trinidad Olive, who's not actually arboreal, but he it's a long story. And this is Bo. Right there is Bo, violet tree spider. I love the spider. It's so beautiful. It does the most amazing webs. Can't wait, but also terrified for upgrading this one's enclosure. But yeah, so because I can't sleep, which is very common, I just sort of do spider maintenance, and I've done all the big ones, and I thought I'll just turn the camera on while I'm doing the littler ones. When I say littler, look at the size of this spider. Flipping heck. Marley is going to be moved into Opal's enclosure. So she is my Phimictopus SP Green. Oh, you've not eaten your cricket. She might be due for a shed. It's feeding day today, so I'll take that out if it's still there in the morning. Sometimes she does want the cricket, just wants it on her schedule rather than mine. So just topped up her water. This is Phimictopus aurotus, Venezuela. Fluffy. Fluffy is in here somewhere. Where is Fluffy? Okay, we're just going to take the lid off. Risk it. Oh, there Fluffy is. Naming should be obvious. Yeah, it's just cute. A little bit scary. And then I've got the baboon spider, straight-horned baboon spider Rafiki, which was my friend's suggestion, and I liked it. He's had his cricket. Pumpkin, my very own Pumpkin. Oh, flipping heck, that's the first time I've seen you in ages. Oh, she must have had a cricket. Pumpkin. I should have done a better check, really. I'm sorry. I think you'll be okay in this enclosure for now, though. I'm very glad I saw her, because I haven't seen her in a while. And I wasn't sure if she needed an upgrade or not, but she just doesn't need one yet. My last Brachypelma Amori, Ralph, because I lost Peppa and Tony. Ralph, yeah, you're my little baby, my only one left. Oh, you've had your cricket. What a good boy. I do talk to them because I'm clearly insane. Now we've got Brachypelma Amelia, Danny, who is looking a bit bigger these days. Sorry, Danny, this was not meant to be like this. There she is at the top there. She's had a cricket, which is why I moved her little hide thing. She usually forgets about it after about 5 minutes. Momo, who also shed. See if Momo's having a round. Oh, there we go. There. And you see how big this spider is looking now, which is really cool. I'm just topping up your water. Go back to what you were doing previously. Pretend I'm not here, like a documentary crew. Alright, this is Spice. Grandma stole the pulka peas. This was a gift from my friend Tanya, Tanya's Teas. If you are not subscribed to her channel and you are into tarantulas and stuff, please go subscribe to her channel. She's really, really good. And this was a gift from her, which was coincidentally timed very well because my Grandma stole the pulka peas had died, and I was very sad. But it arrived the next day. This is Martel. He's Brachypelma bomi. He's quite feisty. He's had his cricket, it seems, but he may be wanting another one. But he shall have to wait. 2 more to go. Pedro, Bumbacabulcla, the Brazilian redhead. Colours are really starting to come through with this guy. I'll have to show you, because I believe they're still relatively new to the hobby. Oh, there he is. Oh, actually, he's on top. He's very rarely on top, is Pedro, but there you go. Right there. Hello. Sorry to bother you. I was wanting to show the boys and girls at home that you've grown. And that you've got some nice pretty colours now, but your colours were hiding. So, yeah. And that just leaves my Brachypelma vegans baby, who has not eaten her crickets. She's a little bit bigger. So, I sort of gave her... I'm running out of crickets, so I gave up a couple of little ones, which I know you're not supposed to do, but it'll do for now. But yeah, that is all the spider maintenance that I needed to do. In other news, still have an escaped tarantula somewhere in the house. No idea where it is. I'm not sure I'll find it. But this is what happens sometimes when you have tarantulas. So I'm gonna sign off, go sit in front of the fan and try and get some sleep, but I just want to thank you for joining me on this insomnia fueled spider maintenance video thing, and thank you for your patience also.